To build this base, we are first going to make a very cheap starter unit. Start by placing a square foundation and 2 triangle foundations on the side. Fill in the gaps with half walls and make sure to upgrade the 2 triangle foundations to stone. Everything else can be left as wood for now. Make a small capsule for the TC, and keep in mind when placing the TC that you place it close enough towards the front that it can be accessed from the other triangle foundation. Fill in the rest of the base with wood walls and roof, and add on a wooden double door. Now you can place down all of your starting internal items, so small boxes, sleeping bags, and furnaces if you've already got the low grade. I would advise to upgrade from this base as soon as possible. It is vulnerable to flame rating and melee rating through the stone foundations. Once you've farmed up enough stone, you can upgrade all of the insides of the base to stone. Add on a window, and if you have a reinforced glass window already, place it on the TC. We can now expand the base. Place a triangle foundation and a lowered square foundation. Add in half walls, full walls, and a roof. Make sure you upgrade everything to stone. Add in a double door frame and a wooden double door. If you haven't already, place in some furnaces. This will allow you to cook up metal fragments, which will allow you to upgrade the base. Now that you have the metal frags, you can upgrade both of the doors to metal double doors, and add on code locks if you're playing in a group. Once you're ready, you can start to build one of the main loot rooms. Start by placing down a triangle and a square. You should then place 2 large boxes, 2 furnaces, and a small box in the bottom compartment. In the middle compartment, place down 2 large boxes and 2 small boxes in the middle. Make sure the small boxes in the middle are far enough back so that you can still access the chests in the bottom. On the top of the loot room, place down 2 large boxes, 2 small boxes, and 2 barbecues. Keep in mind that there are definitely more efficient ways of building this loot room. The design I chose here was a compromise between ease of use and efficiency. Now that the loot room is done, you can place down a double door. Also, don't do what I did. Make sure you upgrade your door frames to stone. If you haven't already, place down a level 1 workbench. Move the 2 sleeping bags up on the raised foundations to make way for the secondary loot room. Now move all of your items and copy out the loot room design to the other side. If you want to upgrade the base to make sure you have 8 rocket protection, you may have to move some of the inside deployables. If you have the blueprint, replace the double doors with garage doors. You will have to pick up the sleeping bags to replace the middle garage door. If you have the resources already, you can replace the tier 1 workbench with a tier 2 workbench. Keep in mind the placement is pretty precise if you want to be able to place down doors afterwards. With this done, you have completed the main part of the base. The TC is now protected from 8 rockets if you have the window on. We are now going to expand the base to allow for more sleeping bags, a research table, repair bench, more furnaces, and a proper airlock. Start by adding a raised square foundation, a raised triangle foundation, and a lowered triangle foundation. Add in a half wall in the gap, and upgrade everything to stone. Fill in the base with walls and roofs. And now place down a single door. Put a sheet metal door on that opens inwards. It is now impossible for people to go deep on your base if you have the second door open. Now add 3 furnaces into this triangle foundation, making sure that you place them as far into the corners as possible. Place down a half-height triangle and place the repair bench on top of that. The easiest way to do that is just to jump and spam left click. Now I would place a research table. There are some sneaky little boxes placed around this base, 2 of those being inside the repair bench. This base can fit a total of 6 sleeping bags. To fit all of these in, you may need to move some of the existing sleeping bags or pick up the double door. A final upgrade I would make to the base is to upgrade the roof to metal. This stops raiders from being able to 4-rocket through the roof and being able to access both loot rooms with ease. The base is now complete. I hope it helped you guys, and I hope it leads to some loot-filled wipes. It should also help to prevent raiders from getting easy access to all your fresh wipe farm. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and to subscribe for more base builds like this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.